Condensation and the damage it does is a problem frequently encountered in all types of buildings. The air which is in and around our homes contains water vapour, which is usually invisible. As the air becomes warmer, the amount of water vapour it can hold can reach its limit. When this limit is reached, the air is said to be saturated. When saturated air comes into contact with a surface that's cooler than itself, the air's temperature lowers and it sheds any excess water. This water is condensation. An example of this is when a person breathes into a mirror. Condensation occurs because the exhaled air is saturated and comes into contact with the mirror, which is cooler than itself. So what causes condensation? To name a few, breathing, cooking, bathing, washing dishes, and heating your home all contribute to a rise in temperature, which causes the air to become saturated and condensation to occur. It's surprising how much moisture a home can produce. For example, 2 sleeping adults produce around 1.5 pints of moisture in 8 hours. In modern homes with better insulation, this can make condensation worse. Does that mean condensation is getting worse for everyone? The increase in condensation in today's buildings is the direct result of changes in modern living conditions, which have led to warmer and more comfortable rooms. For example, traditional open fires have been replaced with sophisticated heating systems. New windows and doors are now less conductive and retain more heat within the home. Houses have gotten smaller and ceiling heights have been lowered, and the space between loft joists has been filled with insulation. These modern changes create more comfort but offer less ventilation. The result is that water vapour produced by normal living activities is no longer able to escape, and so condensation appears. If you are concerned by condensation after having products installed by ourselves, it may be that condensation was escaping through your old windows and doors, but now they've been replaced with a better quality product, there is no escape, and as a result, condensation may appear. Does double glazing stop condensation? Double glazing is an insulator designed to reduce the loss of heat in our homes. A quality double glazed unit will reduce the cold and sound transferring through the outer glass pane to the inner glass pane, keeping your home as warm and quiet as possible. It must be remembered, however, that double glazing is an insulator and not a source of heat or a moisture controller. It cannot cause condensation or make it worse. When rooms are inadequately heated or ventilated, a build-up of moisture may occur regardless of whether you have quality glazing. You may see condensation appearing on the outside of your window or doors. This, in fact, is a good thing, as the cold air has been stopped from penetrating through to your home. When attempting to reduce the amount of condensation inside your home, the following recommendations are given. Provide natural ventilation. This can be achieved by placing the window in the open, vented position. When there is no open fire or where existing flues have been blocked off, ensure that wall vents are fitted and kept clear. Open at least one window in each room for some part of the day to permit a change of air. Ensure rooms where heaters are used are ventilated. Fit hoods over cookers and other equipment producing steam and ventilate them to the outside air. Draft-proof internal doors and keep them closed to prevent the transfer of air with high water vapour content from the main moisture-producing rooms. Increase slightly the air temperature in the house through the use of your heating system. In cold weather, keep some form of heating on permanently in the house. Wherever practical, fix radiators under windows to maintain the temperature of the inner glass at a reasonable level. If you have heavy curtains, position them 15 to 20 centimetres away from the window and ensure there are sufficient gaps at the top and bottom to permit continuous circulation. We encourage you to follow this guide if condensation has become a problem in your home.